You think they were ready for that one?
I don't think they were, no. I think they got fucking ambushed. Duck ass. I'm Vonsa. Yeah, you gotta get into, you gotta see more of the TikTok slop videos I've seen of Phase Adapt. Because every time I see a compilation, it makes me laugh out loud.
What's making you laugh?
Like, the ones I'm seeing lots are, he uses, like, gamer lingo in real life, and it's really funny, because it's actually appropriate. I can't think of a good example.
The thing with him is he's so genuinely, he's extremely stupid because he's been in phase since he was like 13 years old. So it's like he never had a normal childhood. He never had like any normal job. So he's just an insane, stupid freak. Yeah.
He has a Percocet habit, probably. Yeah.
Oh, he's obviously a drug addict. He's in FaZe Clan because they're all drug addicts, and you can quote me on that. Yeah, every single one of them is addicted to drugs. By the way,
I've got that.
Every well,
one. I have no stance on that.
Addiction, it's not their fault. Just don't do it. It's that simple. Don't do it. Don't start it. You won't become addicted. Stupid fucks. I don't feel bad for you.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about drug addicts, man.
Drug addicts, huh?
I'm tired of pretending it's not their fault. It's their fault. Just stop. Yeah. It makes me mad.
My lunatic felon cousin died of a fentanyl overdose. I told you guys about this, I think, like 2 years ago.
Jesus, man.
And it was her fault. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, yeah. don't be a heroin addict committing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Feel bad for her, for my other cousins though, her siblings. Maybe. They probably care, so yeah, I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Because they're great.
You can feel bad for them, that's fine.
They're
totally
upstanding citizens.
They probably feel bad too that their sister or whoever became a drug addict, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah. They had a rough life. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough. Their dad fucking shot himself, so yeah.
Oh!
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was bad.
What caliber?
I'm sure I've told this story before. My uncle Donnie. I guess I did meet him when I was like 2, but he took a shotgun. It was gnarly.
Wow.
It was bad stuff, dude.
That's what they say. I've heard that. Yeah.
Based on what I heard, it was bad stuff. He was in like his bedroom, fucking shot himself, didn't die from it, but his head like hit the like post of the bed, and that killed him.
Dude, have you seen like any of these interviews with people, like younger kids who try to do that, and their face is just so disfigured and they don't die from it? It's like they just blow their head straight out, but they somehow survive. And
if you fuck up killing yourself, kill yourself. By the way, so
that's,
try again.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
That's just don't mess it up.
It's
I haven't
just
seen
like,
that because that would be
just like drug addictions. Don't become addicted to drugs. Just don't start down that path, and you won't become addicted. There's my pro tip of the day. That's the strategy guide right there.
That's a. Oh man, what were the strategy guides called? Game Shark? Did you ever on that Game Shark tip? Many of you are too young for this.
What do you mean? All of our listeners are old as fuck. Yeah, what were they called?
Right.
Was it? I don't remember the name of it ever.
I think Game Shark was something. No, but Game Shark's different though. That was like the cheat. There was another. Oh my god, what was like the popular like magazines? They would be magazines.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen them all, but I don't know what they're called. They're just
dude. They were
guides.
all the same like company or brand or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
And they would have like these magazine strategy guides, walkthroughs. I remember I had a couple, actually.
Let's see. Let me look it up.
Yeah, based Ramin. Man, what was it?
Official strategy guide.
I feel like if I heard the name,
Brady Games. It's not. No. That doesn't sound familiar at all, though. No. Brady Games is one.
Let me
Game
ask,
Informer, is that it? The Game Informer used to have them?
I don't think so.
They had something.
What was the popular magazine like strategy guides?
Prima's official strategy guide. That's another
by the same company back in the PS1, maybe PS2 days. Let's see what Grok says. I'm a big Grok lover, by the way.
Grok seems kind of bad, dude. Whenever I see him answer things on Twitter, it's just like half the time it's just straight up wrong, like obviously.
Interesting.
Like people will
it's giving me Prima games too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was
like people will post a clip of like I don't know, like a shootout or something like that, and then Grok will answer and he'll be very confident and he'll be like, oh, this is footage from the Ukraine-Russia war in like March of 2024, and it's a clip that's been circulating around the internet for like 20 years or something. Like that just always happens every time I see Grok in the replies.
Interesting.
So it's fucking terrible because AI. Why do you need AI when you have me, you know?
Yeah. That's a funny thing. Here's like a picture, by the way, of one of them. This doesn't look very familiar, but I don't know. Maybe this was it. This is the right thing. Like it was like a little magazine type beat like this. So maybe it was this.
We're aware of what magazines are, yeah. It's all automated, GC, so I hope that helps. Enjoy your timeout. We don't even ever see it. It just automatically times you out before.
It doesn't even alert us, so yeah, get shit on.
Yeah, we don't even know when it happens. Like people will DM, like H will DM us and be like, "Why did you time me out?" I'm like, I don't even know what you did or said.
Yeah,
stupid fuck. So
slammed easily though. Yeah,
I don't even know how long it lasts. 24 hours, 24 days. I have no idea.
It's just an hour.
Shut up, stupid fuck.
Maybe it's worked, I guess. So anyway.
Oh, Vanza's loading into a raid again, by the way.
Vanza!
Into a raid. I hate transits, man.
Yeah. Yeah, transits are bad stuff. By the way, what you were saying earlier about AI being wrong, it reminds me of another thing. I've heard this. Obviously, I've heard it before. You guys might have heard this before. But, like, you ever had the phenomenon where you're, like, watching... The best analogy would be like where you're reading the newspaper every day. Let's say it's the 40s and you read the newspaper every day and you're like, oh, I'm learning lots. And then one day, after years or months, whatever, there's an article on like the industry you work in. So it's like, oh, cool. This is on the glue factory. I'm the foreman of the glue factory. And then you read the article, and it's just so wrong about everything related to the glue factory. And some people are like, oh, they don't know anything about glue factories. Keep reading and not connect the dots. But then if you take a second, you're like, wait a minute. If they're this wrong about the fucking glue factory, and I know they are, because I actually know the glue factory.
Yeah,
Is this entire newspaper just horseshit?
That's what you learn when if you're ever like involved in something that makes it on the news in a newspaper, you realize that 100% of the time they get something wrong entirely in the article. Like if something happens in your hometown and you witness it, and it was a 3-car pileup because a motorcycle didn't see a car and turned left and got impaled into a pole like Locap did, and he's dead.
And met his grisly violent end, yeah.
Then the article will say just something entirely different. That's just not even true. And then it'll like list the person's age and it's wrong. It'll list the name and it's wrong. They're just always wrong. Yeah.
Show the wrong shot or picture,
something,
whatever.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really makes you wonder.
Happen.
Really makes you
wonder, man. Does it?
Yeah.
Does it make you wonder?
It does, dude.
Agent,
what can
that's
you trust?
not the F word.
I need to. Oh yeah. Oh, agent. Oh, young, sweet, nubile, naive
He wasn't
agent.
talking about the word fuck. Yeah, GC was not saying that word.
Yeah. Anyways, it does make you wonder, man. Makes me want to get a premium subscription to Infowars.com.
That's
what
still
can
around?
You trust?
Didn't they shut down Infowars?
That's a good question.
No,
actually.
they didn't.
I don't know. I thought
God,
they
this is a bad-looking website.
Sold it all off or some shit. What happened with that?
Bad-looking website, man.
Bad stuff.
It looks like a website where you're getting a virus on that website.
It looks like Drudge Report from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's a really bad website.
Yeah.
It doesn't even fill your screen.
This is a horrendous.
Like, what's going on there? Yeah, it's
horrendous website. Really bad stuff. Yeah.
Speaking of viruses, know what I realized the other day is I saw this viral tweet, and some guy was like, dude, whatever happened to computer viruses? Why does nobody get computer viruses anymore? And it made me realize, what's up with that, man?
It's because
supposedly what I was reading from the comments, I guess Windows Defender is so good now that they just like don't exist. Because the default Windows programs used to be awful, and everyone knew you would have to pay like $100 a month for a decent antivirus.
For Norton, yep.
And you'd have to like run it every night or every week to check for viruses.
Yeah.
And then I realized, like, oh yeah, I haven't done any of that in like probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years maybe.
That's what I've heard as well, is that Windows Defender started to get in the mix.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking good now. Yeah.
Because that was one of the things back in the day, like Apple versus PC. It's like, oh, well, Apple can't get viruses. That was always their big thing.
That's probably why Windows Defender is good. W capitalism, once again, by the way. Another company was taking their customers, and they're like, okay, well, hold on. Let's do our job and not let people get hacked. But it does work really well. It's what I've heard, but I don't know. By the way, if you've listened to this podcast and you trust everything we say, you're a fucking idiot. So keep that in mind.
Everything.
Yeah, well, and I say that because Tanner's on here. I'm always right. Is that it's actually more of a security risk if you have like Norton's or McAfee or McAfee or however you say his goofy ass name.
John McAfee. I can't believe John McAfee is the antivirus guy. Isn't that kind of crazy?
I know. Yeah.
Like just turn into a straight up wacko.
A complete lunatic.
Or based. I mean, whichever way you want to look at it. Either based or insane, but
probably both is how I would characterize them. But yeah, like if you asked me, like, what do you think the Norton guy is like? Like Norton's named after someone. I'd be like, oh, he probably Norton looks like Bill Gates. Just some stodgy 50, maybe 60 something now.
He sure as fuck. He looks like he could be Bill Gates' twin brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Look up a picture of Peter Norton.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's what you would expect. And then you're like, oh, okay, cool. Exactly, dude. This is exactly what I thought.
What you're describing.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yes.
And then John McAfee is like a drug addict, murderer.
Yeah. You look up this guy. These aren't even, well, here, look. The second picture is him holding a fucking pistol to his head.
Dude, I didn't realize it. That's what it is. John McAfee is British.
Oh, yep.
That's
I'm
what
getting
it
it now.
He was born in the UK. That makes a lot more sense.
That tracks.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's very weird that he would be a programmer. Like it just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Mm-hmm. He's dead too, right? And didn't he also tweet like, I'm not suicidal?
Like a few months or like a year before his death, he said, I'm not suicidal. I would never kill myself. Something like that. And then he killed himself.
So, well, here's the question. Was he doing some tomfoolery? Or
yes, I think they always
was he killed?
I think that's the strat these days. I think these people that say that, who's that senator right now that's going to prison, by the way? Is it Rubio? What's that guy's name?
Oh,
he's going to prison.
I don't think it's Rubio. I don't know.
Because he tweeted something the other day and he was like, by the way, guys, I just want to let you know I am not at all suicidal. And immediately I thought, oh, this guy's going to kill himself. They like to do that and then they kill themselves. And then they make everyone go, oh, he said he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Guys, he was murdered. It's like, no, They're just insane.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, what was his final tweet? Looking for John McAfee's final tweet. Yeah, I can't find
I could
it.
see it. I could see it. Venom Red. This sort of looks like me.
If I kill myself, I didn't. I was whacked. That's what he said 2 years before his death.
Yeah.
A lot can change in 2 years, though. So, I mean, he obviously wanted to.
Especially when you're genuinely insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's obviously true. But. Yeah. I'm a guy who doesn't know what to believe of the internet. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's hard, dude, because, like, back in the day, way back in the day, there wasn't that much shit to know. Like, if you lived in, like, a village, like, 1,000 years ago, you could literally know everything every single person also knows. Rather easily. Yeah. Like, all right, here's how you plant seeds. Here's how you fucking, I don't know, make a fire. Whatever else people did 1,000 years ago.
Skin I don't know, skin some milk.
Yeah.
Skin a deer.
Do some skinning, shoot an arrow. Like, you could literally know how to do everything everyone else knows how to do rather easily. But now, you can't know everything about literally any topic. It's not possible. Like, even if you hyper specialize, you still can't know everything about it. You could be the fucking expert in, like, specifically oxygen 18 isotope, and you still don't know everything about it, and you can't probably. Like, there's too much shit to know now.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a real thing. But like, there's just too much. There's too much to know. So you have to just trust fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry when they tell you, 4 billion years ago there was a Big Bang. Okay. But what am I supposed to do with that information? I'll take your word for it. I do believe you, but I mean, I can't possibly verify this. I don't have the time or inclination to go get a fucking astrophysics doctorate to maybe find out. It's just there's too much shit going on.
Yeah.
You just got to trust everyone. And that's where the conspiracy theorists come in.
Okay. You think?
Yes. Yeah, because there's so much shit to know. You got to take someone's word for it. So if you have no idea if the Big Bang is true or if fucking God cummed on the earth 6,000 years ago or whatever, you just pick one.
What if these people think
anyway? What do you think, Ben?
I don't know.
You think we're in a computer simulation?
I don't know. Well, computers are shit and don't work, so definitely not.
Definitely
I can assure
not.
You it's not that.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah. My life has way too much regularity to be a computer program. That's a great fucking point. Yeah. I've never woken up and my bedroom glitched and I was in the tundra. Yeah. Which would happen with computers. They don't make any fucking sense. For example, today I'm watching a stream of some guy and I have the sound on. And the sound of his game, like his gunshot, is delayed. But then I look at his face moments later and the sound of his voice compared to his mouth moving isn't delayed. How is that possible? How is it possible? Oh, well, his stream is broken. Cool, but for Tanner, everything was synced fine. How? How does that make sense? Because computers are shit. So yeah, we obviously don't live in a simulation.
Yeah.
And it couldn't be more simple than that. Yeah.
I like how this episode just doesn't have a title, by the way. You did that on purpose or what? It just says number 533.
Oh, wait, where does it say that? I thought I put pod YouTube. And live in it. Oh.
Live pod number 5.
Okay, yeah, that's, yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah.
Or maybe that's how you always do the title. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways.
That's the format, but I usually write more words before pod.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So by the way, if you haven't figured it out, listener, if you're like, oh, I can't wait for the COD updates to start, stupid fucking idiot, there are none. Nothing's happened. Nothing's fucking happened.
The game's incredibly dead.
It's a fuck ass shit ass game, and I don't want to talk about it, and you don't want to hear about it. So I hope that helps.
You don't want to hear us talk about it because we have nothing to say about it. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, it's shit. It's really fucking bad, actually. Yeah, we need a new game to come out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like I've been saying, seasons 5 and 6 will just not help at all. Because there isn't going to be anything even remotely new or interesting this year. Period. Unless we get Vondel.
Nothing's happening to the game until the end of next year. So.
Yeah.
And I hope that helps. It's just, it's so bad, man. I'm kind of surprised there are still as many people. Well, I'm not, because it's all casual mode.
Yeah.
But know what I've noticed a lot lately, which I've really been enjoying, because I was a believer in this all along. I've seen like 2 or 3 Wager kids tweet out some MW3 clips from that they posted in like March of last year, May of last year, and they keep saying things like, "We have no idea what we had." Yeah. And we said that the whole fucking year. That was the best Warzone we ever had,
actually.
And now it's just bottom of the barrel. Yeah.
Yep.
It was so good, man.
Yeah, I know.
And that's, I can't think about that too much because it like genuinely just irritates the hell out of me. That it just went from the best it had ever been to just, I mean, completely awful.
I know.
Do you think at this point, by the way, is it officially worse than Warzone 2 was for you? Is that where we're at? Because I've been at that for a while personally, but I still think most people probably don't agree. Yeah, I mean, I would still play Warzone 2. Fuck no.
That's hard because they're really bad stuff, both of them in very different ways. It's like Warzone 2 was really bad because of all the new shit, and it was awful new shit. But this game is really bad because there's nothing new at all, and it's also shit. It's like shit in familiar ways, which are even more boring, maybe, than Warzone 2 was shit in fun and exciting new ways. So, like, getting third-partied by AI and they're constantly interrupting your plating while you're in a gunfight is incredibly tilting. But at least that's a new way to tilt. Meanwhile, in current game, dying behind a wall because you have Treyarch hit reg, I've had that for 6 fucking years. So they both suck balls lots. But one was at least new at the time. So I don't know. That's actually a good question. I will say, well, man, I really did not play much Warzone 2 either.
You didn't, yeah. I played more Warzone 2 than you did. You've played more of this game than I have.
Yeah.
So but even that was what before it is for me. Is I could get on, for as much as I hated Warzone 2, I could get on and play Vondel. This I can't. I can't even get on and play Verdansk.
That too. There was always Vondel. Yeah. And in this game, there isn't anymore for some reason.
I'm not, I mean, it wasn't necessarily, BO6 Warzone isn't necessarily a worse game, but I have much less fun playing this. And that's evident in just the fact that I don't want to get on and play it ever, and I haven't for months.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder where most people are with that these days.
That's a good question. They're just,
what do you guys think, chat? Warzone 2 or BO6 Warzone? Which one was worse?
Man.
Let's know in Discord too.
Honestly, I don't know. Right, I'm not fully set on this, but if you made me answer right now, I would say this Warzone's worse, actually. Because it's just not ever fun, because I'm so bored of all of it. Like, brother, what is the last new thing we got in Warzone? This is a serious question. Can you remember? I think I remember. And you're not going to like the answer. But what do you think the last new thing was? I think I know what the latest... Movement. Well...
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What type of new thing are you thinking?
Just literally fucking anything. That's what I mean.
When I think of anything new, I think of Omni movement.
Okay.
Which I think is a step back from the fluid movement we had last year again. Yeah.
I was thinking of the fucking map, Area 99. That's like the latest new thing we've gotten in Warzone.
I forgot that existed. Yeah. Didn't even cross my mind. Exactly. I had different things going into my head. I was thinking like multiplayer maps, guns. The one Verdansk map change we've gotten. I forgot Area 99 existed. Yeah,
it's fucking yeah, and that's exactly that's the problem. We got Area 99 so goddamn long ago. It sucked balls, and we haven't gotten anything new since. We've gotten like updates to the game, but they're not new. Like we got Verdansk back in almost exactly the same way it was before. Which, if you're gonna remake Verdansk, I want you to do at the start and then improve on it, which is what they did. And I will never not give them credit for season 3. It was a great update for what they were trying to go for. And they did improve Verdansk massively. Like Verdansk now is way better than Verdansk has ever been easily, because the visibility's way fucking better than ever. The audio's way better than ever. And they've added zip lines, which it like desperately fucking needed. Not that it was ever a great map, nor is it now, but it's definitely way better than it was back then. But keep in mind though, none of that is new. None of it. I've played Verdansk before, a lot. I've used zip lines before, a lot. I've used vehicles before, a lot. I've used guns before, a lot. And I've had perks before, a lot. We went like again, and then they do map changes. They open train station, cool, and they did a good job with that. They did a great train station opening. I can see inside very well. It's very faithful. The layout's good.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah,
but it's not new. It's actually exactly the same. I've got it. So there's like nothing new at all. And there hasn't been, again, the latest I can recall is since Area 99, which sucked balls. Before that, what was the newest thing? Yeah, probably Omni Movement, which I actually like. I think Omni Movement is cool. But like being able to sit on my ass instead of just constantly be prone, hey, not going to keep me on for 9 months. Like what? Hey, man, I need something else new. And that was my impression of the Verdansk thing. I thought it was a good idea for them to re-release Verdansk. It did capture my attention for like that half a season. But then I was like,
I
okay,
think for a lot of people it did.
Do a new map update now. And they haven't. And they're just going to keep doing the old map updates that we've already gotten before until, next year. So it's just, for that reason, this actually might be worse. Because, like with Warzone 2, at least it was new shit, man. Like, it was a new map. It was a new time to kill, new bugs, new AI. It was all awful. And I can't stress this enough. It was really bad stuff.
Oh, it's terrible. It was buggy.
New.
It was shit.
Yeah. But it was new.
Also, that was the first time we ever had ranked Warzone, correct? Was in Warzone 2 Al Mazrah?
Yes. Correct, yeah.
So that was kind of interesting at the time because we'd wanted ranked forever. It ended up being just obviously terrible, but looking back now too, this was always a discussion we had with Urzikstan, is like just the map in general. Maybe I did like Al Mazrah a little bit more than I thought. You know, I'm kind of just wondering maybe that's how I felt at the time. Because at least I like the style kind of like Infinity Ward, the look to their map. Mm-hmm. So that kind of added to it as well.
I don't think Maz was like a necessarily... It wasn't bad.
We've never really said that. It was kind of just like forgettable mid.
Yeah. But then the other thing too about this, and we have said this before, but I'll say it again. It's really hard to evaluate the map when you had to play it on that game. Like imagine playing on Maz with like MW3 movement, for example. Like and MW3 gunplay where you could shoot your gun farther than 10 meters. Like that actually, it could have been a good map. I actually don't know. Like I can't evaluate it because I've never played a good game on that map before. Not even for a millisecond. So, and let me be clear, there was never a time simultaneously where you could play on the map Al Mazrah and the game was even remotely fun or playable. That overlap never happened one time ever, right? So I don't know. Maybe it was a good map. Okay, cool. But I can't tell because I can't do anything. Can't move, can't shoot.
Yep.
I can die in one bullet though. The Vector had like a genuinely like 300 something.
Yeah, to one Vector bullet.
Millisecond time to kill. Full plates. No headshots. Okay. I'm an Infinity Ward developer and I should be shot in the head with a BB gun. It's just completely insane. So anyway, that's why we aren't really talking about COD. We have nothing else to say because they haven't done anything substantive to the game and don't expect them to for a while.
Yeah, I'm wondering too.
I'm gonna go pee out of my gigantic heaving cock. I'll be right back.
Okay. I do wonder if they're going to pivot and we're gonna end up getting what's the map called? Oh god, it starts with an A. What's it called? No, it doesn't start with an A. Oh guys, I can't think of the name of the next map that they made. Oh man. Anyways, I wonder if we're gonna get the new map or if we're just gonna stick with Verdansk again. Because like the rumors were early on, like in season 3 still, like Ghost of Hope, some of the other leakers had said stuff. Avalon, that's what it is. Like we're not getting Avalon. They're very happy with the way Verdansk is doing. They're very happy with the player counts. But that was very early on when those tweets started coming out. Like that was like mid season 3. So it's like, okay, yeah. I mean, it's definitely doing well now, undoubtedly, but at this point, you know, we don't see the full view. Like, how many players have they lost? What did they expect to have? So maybe they just expect the drop naturally, and it's still performing better than that. I don't know, but because if we're gonna get Avalon, actually, we should be getting more info on the next game this month. Surprised there haven't been more leaks coming out yet. I mean, that game's like 3 months away.
It is pretty soon, huh? Yeah.
3 months away. We haven't heard anything else since the last bit we talked about. But so that's kind of where I'm at, is I wonder if they're going to pivot and just swap to Avalon instead. Maybe swap to Avalon, and then the rumors were when we get the next COD game, which is COD 2026, that will not be on the old consoles finally. So then at that point they can do big maps. So it's like maybe you get Avalon for a year and then they bring back Verdansk again. And then we have 2 maps rotating for Infinity Ward's game. So there's Verdansk because they also made that map. It was their map, Infinity Ward. So maybe at the end of next year we get that and then another big map rotating. But yeah, because I don't know. I don't know how well Warzone's going to do at the end of this year if they don't even swap the map. And it's another Black Ops game.
Well, like you said, dude, casual mode.
That's right. I don't even know why we're talking about this. None of it fucking matters. The shit or fucks are going to play it. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fucking
so just
casual
nothing
mode.
matters anymore.
Yeah.
Because their player counts are just inflated because of that. Yep.
I really wonder what would be happening if there was no casual mode.
How many players is that keeping around? 30% more players, maybe? 20% more players? Actually, it's probably a shit ton.
Actually, probably 20, 30%. Yeah.
You know, I'll need to ask the guy that I know from my work that had told me he was all excited for Verdansk to come back. And then before that, he was like, the game's too sweaty, man. I can't keep up anymore. He's the type of guy I need to ask and see what he's doing these days. See if he's playing casual mode now. Yeah. Or if he just moved on to other games. Because that's what he had said. He had the classic casual complaints of the game is too big, so he had to uninstall it from his son's console because he couldn't have any other games. Yeah. And it was too sweaty. The 2 common casual complaints. Yeah. So that guy and his son are probably playing casual duos together now. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And the game's not good, and they don't like it, but they're playing it. Yeah.
Also, I will add, in defensive casual mode, that's a good use of casual mode. Playing with your 9-year-old son who's going to get slammed easily by like cheaters. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, little bonding moment. Sure, go ahead. But yes, yeah. Like you said, he is either playing casual mode specifically or he is not playing COD at all. Yeah. It is one of those two things. 100%. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's
it's
a travesty. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, again, there's always next year.
Would Avalon bring you back though? Would that get you excited?
Yeah, for sure. A whole new big map.
So if we go back into COD 2025 and it's BO7 and there's just a few changes to Omni movement, whatever, some new guns, obviously, and then it's still on Verdansk, how excited are you to hop on Warzone? Is that getting you on, or do you not care?
I'm not kidding. It's literally like 0 to 1 out of 10.
It does actually nothing.
I'm so bored of Verdansk. Yeah. I'm so done with Verdansk. And now I'm at the point, honestly, where like, even if they did the new map updates, the new ones that I've been talking about,
yeah, they won't matter.
I still don't care, actually.
Yeah, I think that's just more funny because they haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're dragging it all out. But for me, yeah, I mean, they could blow a hole in half the map and turn it into like a whole underground that we've never seen before, and I still just wouldn't care, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. That's where I'm at now. It just sounds incredibly unfun. Like, holy fuck, man. That's what sucks too, is like, and obviously they don't care about this, so like, this isn't a good reason to not bring Verdansk back, but it really ruins the map. Because like, love it or hate it, you had those memories of Verdansk and they were locked to a moment in time when the whole world was different, the game was different, everyone was different, things were different. And like, you had that little memory of that map that was like tied to that moment in time. Which, and also, love it or hate it, Warzone was way healthier, at least back then, in most ways, in player count ways. So like, now you get it back and it's like, oh man, yikes. So now when you bring up Verdansk to me, what do I think of? I think of the last time I played. I've been sniped. And then I go to Twitter to complain about it or commiserate. But lo and behold, everyone who uses the sniper that I remember the name of in casual mode is saying, don't nerf it, buff it actually. Even though they have a .002 KD and that they've never missed a shot on me ever. At fucking solar light year lengths away.
Yeah.
Like so far away. They can't even see. I don't even render on their screen. Headshot. Got it. What's the fucking sniper called? Holy shit. I've been trying to remember it. Oh, wait. HDR.
That's HDR. Yeah.
It's the HDR. Yeah. And it's just, yeah. So that's like, now that's my memory of Verdansk, is dying to an HDR from every single dog shit player and having no recourse. But to start using the HDR myself, guess how that went? Extremely well. Obviously, it was a retardedly easy gun to use. Not fun after 36 hours. It's pretty fun for then. But like, you get bored of it. It's like, okay, dude, like, yeah, I got it. You left trigger, right trigger. Okay, I win again. Woohoo, so fun. It's like, you're not getting better. You're not improving. The guy didn't even fucking see you. Poor guy. It's just a fuck ass game on a map that I'm just bored of. And then you like start to see all of its warts again too. That's another thing. It's like, you know, if you leave Verdansk in 2020, I'm probably not going to remember how shit, you know, I will never forget Prom East. But someone might forget how bad Prom East was, for example.
Never forgive, never forget. Yeah.
Or forget, that's what I always say about Activision especially. Or like you know, man, Verdansk was fun. It had some problems, but it was fun. And then you go to port again and you're like, oh my God, no, Verdansk is not fun. It's bad, actually. And then you're just left with that. Yeah. So it's, and again, I wouldn't have expected them not to bring it back to protect people's memories, obviously, but like still, it just kind of sucks. But yeah, no, if they don't give us a new map, I will be very little excited. Almost no matter what else. Like, there's no gun that's going to happen. Jetpacks would also get me excited, but they've confirmed they're not going to do that. So we're not getting that. Hey, casual trios isn't going to get me excited.
Yeah.
So, like, it's really, as far as, and certainly a new gun isn't going to get me excited. Oh, we're bringing back the fucking ACR. Kill yourself. I don't care. It's another full auto gun. It doesn't matter. The only thing I can think of conceivably that they would actually do that'll get me excited is a new map. Even a new Resurgence map, but like something new.
Wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Something new. Yeah.
I think it'd have to be a new big map. I don't think a new Resurgence map would do it.
It would for me, but it wouldn't last long. Yeah. Like for some longevity, I need a new big map. Yeah. It's time.
Yeah.
Fuck, is it time?
I had seen a tweet about bringing back Vondel, and Jay God had said like, the map was okay, but it wouldn't play as well now because of nerf to Mountaineer. And I'm like, I mean, I feel like he's not thinking clearly there. It's like, dude, what percentage of players actually used Mountaineer that often where they would just fall off a building like that and keep running? Like,
even
when you look at
I
the
didn't do that much on Vondel.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even do it that often.
Yeah.
I would usually just stay on the roof. I mean, they
usually
have
don't
to jump
want
off.
to jump off the roof. Yeah, exactly.
It's like more if you're getting pushed and like you're fucked, then you have to plate up and jump off or something. But I'm like, okay, I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to say.
That is a weird thing to say. Yeah.
I mean,
I get what he means, but I just don't agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it's like, think of when we had it. We had it in Warzone 2. And so, I mean, technically now with Omni Move and stuff, that map should play better regardless. So,
yeah,
I thought that was kind of insane. I guess not better than MW3, but yeah.
I think Vondel honestly would just play about the same as it ever did. Because, like, you're not going to use Omni Movement all that much. You weren't falling off roofs all that much either, like you said. So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
I think it would
actually
pretty similarly.
For me, I think it would end up being like Verdansk, where I would play Vondel and then I would just be disappointed because it's not MW3. I'm not running around with an HRM with zero visual recoil, just a perfect feeling, sounding, and looking gun. I'm using some dumb piece of shit Treyarch gun that doesn't feel good, doesn't look good, and I hate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would just bug me.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened with Verdansk for me. Yeah.
I don't like the Treyarch feeling at all, and this game feels so Treyarch-like. I feel like it kind of feels dated to me. That's what it is. I don't know. Everything about how they make their games look and feel just strikes me as dated. Like I'm playing a shooter from 2015. It's just so bad, man.
Yeah.
And they still... Remember early on when people thought they were going to fix the dying around corners? There were like people who would talk about that. I'd be like, oh, like they're going to...
Fix the hit reg or whatever,
yeah. It's like, no. And we said that early on. It's never going to be fixed.
The first time we brought it up, we said to be ultra clear, this will never get fixed. Any server issue will never be fixed ever. Yeah.
If we go back and listen to our BO6 beta episode, I bet we said that. That it's unfortunate because the hit reg feels like ass and it will never get better.
Correct.
I guarantee we said that.
Yeah. 1,000. Of course we did. Yeah. Because, it's, I don't know. Because it's obvious. And like people want things to be true. So they delude themselves into thinking they are. So for example, COD this year will be fun. Okay. Yeah, I know you want that to be true. But you saying it doesn't make it so, right?
Yeah.
And people do that all the time. All the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just really bad stuff. Speaking of hacks in World Series of Warzone, by the way, I was getting a lot of comments. Or we got a lot of comments by our standards, which is like 5.
We got what? We had a 1 comment. Yeah.
We had some guy said something, which was a fuckload. People were saying like, oh, 40% got caught of like the cheaters in Warzone or in the World Series of Warzone thing. And I'm pretty sure I had already said that, but yes, correct. Yeah. 40 of the top 100 teams, 40% of them were caught cheating. Not that we're cheating, but we're caught cheating. Mm-hmm. So what do you think the real number is?
You were just caught shitting your ass.
Yeah, you caught me. Yeah. You should work for Team Ricochet. I don't know.
Yeah, I really caught that one, man.
Yeah.
Had to be.
It would be even easier to catch TTV Moon than that fart if you have ears, by the way. So
yeah, I think.
And they can't do it, so they're deaf. But also, speaking of deaf, real quick, so I just have to do this. I don't believe in Helen Keller.
Really? Really?
I'm not sure I believe that.
Well, blind, deaf, and dumb, right? Is that what they used to say?
Yeah. And wrote a book. I don't believe you.
Think it's all bullshit?
I don't think that's... Yeah. I'm not sure I believe that. I haven't looked into it, but my intuition tells me if someone cannot hear or see, that they probably didn't write a fucking book. You know what I mean? They probably aren't an author.
Why do you think...
Because that would be really tough, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be pretty tough?
It'd be like an interesting story, though. Why do you think it would all be made up just for a nice
She was
story?
probably like, for example,
for her, right?
Totally deaf and like mostly blind, but could see some shit. If you like put it right up to her face. Or the other way around, like totally blind, but like, you know, if you clapped real loud, she'd hear it a little bit. Yeah. I just don't believe she's like... Spooked. yeah, shoot a shotgun in her room, see if she jumps. I just don't believe someone was like 100% deaf and blind. By the way, the dumb part is so redundant. Hey, if this bitch can't see or hear anything, obviously she can't talk. Duh. I already knew that. Hello? Have you guys ever heard a bog standard deaf person try to talk? Not to be rude, but you can tell, hey, they
sound a little different.
They can't talk.
You know, man, I've got to admit something to you.
Okay.
Whenever I hear the names Helen Keller and Anne Frank, I gotta sit there for 3 to 5 seconds and think which one's which. I swear to God, I always get them mixed up.
I can see that, honestly. Which for a second. I can see it.
There's just because it seems like that's all they talked about when we were in like middle school.
They're just like old,
where those two
girls.
People.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't fucking know. I didn't pay attention. They all just blend together. I don't know. They're just two broads. That's what I always say.
Just two old broads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think about Anne Frank then? Was she full of shit too?
No, she was probably.
You don't think she was full of shit?
No, I don't think so. I mean, she was writing a diary for herself. But and when you're forced to read it in middle school, you're way too young to understand it, by the way. It's pretty obvious that it was a diary and not like a book. Because she's writing about like, oh, I wanted to hold hands with a boy, but then the Torah told me not to or something. I don't know. Don't remember because I was too young. Don't make me read that as a child. I can't appreciate it. I should reread it. But anyway, yeah, I think that's real. It's probably real.
Yeah, the Nazis didn't do a very good job looking for her, huh?
Did you guys have to read that?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I don't.
Do you remember literally anything about it?
She hid in an attic. That's what I remember.
Yeah, that's all I know.
She was a Jewish girl who hid in an attic, I think.
Yeah,
that may or may not be right.
Right. Yes, that's my understanding as well. Yeah. So I mean, they just make you like everything they teach you in middle school. They make you learn it way too early. Like I'm not going to be interested in the.
So where was she hiding out at? Amsterdam? Was that what they're saying?
Amsterdam, really? No.
Is that where she was?
Right? She had to be. She's probably in Germany or Poland, I would imagine.
Well, then why is this Wikipedia showing pictures of Amsterdam?
Oh, maybe she was in. Were the Germans rounding them up all the way up there?
I guess so.
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, you've got to play some Hell Let Loose, man. You got to find out.
I guess so, yeah.
They hid in a concealed annex located in a building in Amsterdam.
I didn't know they were rounding them up in the Netherlands.
They were rounding them up, man.
I didn't know they even took the Netherlands. Did you know that?
I don't know. I think so. Nobody knows.
I didn't know that. Is
Amsterdam's a nice looking city. I would like to go there, by the way.
Is it on the coast?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Well, I guess. Yeah, it is kind of.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, I guess most of the Netherlands is on the coast, but still.
The rivers go to the ocean.
From the river to the sea. That's what you always say.
From the river to the sea. What's the word? Palestine will be free. Is that what they say?
Kev? Yeah, that's what I say. Kev with the $5 super chat. Nice podcast. She was in Germany. Based.
And you're wrong as fuck, Kev.
Based, Kev. Based as fuck, Kev. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know they were in the Netherlands, man. That bugs me.
They were everywhere, buddy. They were in fucking Africa. What do you mean? Why wouldn't they be in the Netherlands? It's right next to Germany.
Well, no, you're right. Yes, I know. I know they were everywhere. I didn't know they were rounding them up everywhere is what I meant.
Oh, yeah. Round them up.
Well,
hey, you should like this. We're talking about Nazi Germany and Anne Frank.
Don't say that so enthusiastically. Yeah, another thing, by the way, that's kind of interesting. I said this to Tanner. I've been playing a little Hell Let Loose lately, and every single time I play it, I get an urge to go learn more about World War II. I'm dead serious. Yeah. Every single time. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like, we were on that one map that was...
the desert shit map, right?
Yeah, awful map, but it looked pretty, like Tobruk? It would be pretty in real life. Yes, I think. And it looked
Tobruk
like...
is in Libya.
No, okay, it wasn't that then, because it was somewhere else.
It was the other. It was one in Egypt. El Alamein.
Okay.
El Alamein, Egypt. Yep.
I was like, dude, this is like a cool area. Because like the map, I'll describe it to you guys who are not familiar with El Alamein, Egypt, as I am. It's a famous place. I can't believe you don't know it. It looks like a fucking Aladdin, kinda, right? But also, there are like palm trees.
Yeah.
It's very weird. I was like, this is a cool, like, this doesn't look like a real place. It looks like a video game.
I wouldn't mind vacationing there.
Yeah, it looked like super pretty. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And they were like letting that chopper sing here.
Yeah.
Don't do that. It's like taking a belt-fed light machine gun to Oahu, Hawaii. Just, it doesn't belong there. Don't do that.
Yeah, what's up with, why were they there? We could watch this 45-minute video for the pod right now. El Alamein, Erwin Rommel's catastrophic defeat.
Whoa!
A 50-minute YouTube film. You got to watch this later, man.
Dude, unironically link it. I will be watching that. Yeah.
Can I link it in chat?
Yeah. Link it in chat. Guys. I will take a peek as fuck at this. Yeah. I'm a big YouTube docs guy. And that's another thing that scares me. How are they right? Or am I just filling my head with just fake news? I don't know. Hopefully mostly right. But I mean, news. I'm not about to go to the fucking Louvre or wherever, some German library to learn if it's whatever. To learn if any of that shit's real. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's real because it has a lot of likes on YouTube. So, yeah. But I will be watching the fuck out of this. Great comms.
Yeah, dude, Winston Churchill always has some base quotes. He says, before Alamein, we never had a victory. After Alamein, we never had a defeat. That goes hard, man.
He has some
That's a hard line.
Bangers, dude. Yeah. We will fight them is part of one of his base lines. What is the I think it's Churchill. Let me look this up. My dad loves Churchill. We will fight them.
Every boomer white guy does. So does my dad.
Oh yeah, here it is.
They fucking
it's
love
a speech.
World War II and old white guys.
Yeah, they do.
Limundo's been to her house in Amsterdam. How was it, man? Scary?
Say again?
You see any fucking crowds there?
Who are you talking to?
Limundo. He's been to her house in Amsterdam.
Oh.
She was in Vondel.
Yeah, in Vondel, she was hiding on
Vondel. She's in that one locked room you have to do a little Easter egg to get into. Yeah, you gotta swim to. Then you can only go out the door, not in.
Yeah. Yep. I'm looking for this. Yeah. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. Based. And keep in mind, this is like the president saying this to you during like existential wartime. Like shit is popping off. Yeah. It is getting ultra mixy. It's not like the wars we have where it's like, oh yeah, there's some 19-year-old get hooked on opium dying in Afghanistan. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I see the fucking fire bombs going off like outside. And a third of all, I don't know if it was World War I or World War II, but because I was playing Hell Let Loose, I was watching something. It was probably World War II. 1/3 of all men 18 to like 25, it was probably like 15 to 25, in Europe died during World War II.
Jesus Christ.
Think about how insane that is, dude. 1/3 of every single young, like military age male died.
Yeah.
In like whatever, 5 years, 4 years. That is fucking crazy. That is so crazy. It's unbelievable. And then your president comes on. You had some fucking banger victory in North Africa. You finally got the letter from your 17-year-old brother who's fucking shell-shocked to all shit. Shaky ass handwriting on it. We shall fight them on the beaches. Oh, dude, I would be.
That kind of sounded like it, dude. That kind of sounded like what the microphone was used to sound.
I would be so pumped, dude.
Yeah,
I would think about enlisting and then wouldn't.
I mean, yeah, you would. Yeah, and this is why Germany had quite the following. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have fallen into that trap too, I think.
Oh, because I like a good speech, huh? You're saying like Hitler would have charmed me? Interesting.
He's quite the charming guy. That's what they always say.
This might be a crazy thing to say.
Huh.
I wish I spoke German so I could listen to a Hitler speech and like understand it.
The German language
probably
is interesting
do go
sounding.
hard. Not that I like Hitler, obviously.
That's what I'm telling you, dude. The German marching song in Hell Let Loose, does it not go harder than like any song you've ever heard in your life?
It goes hard.
Any song, period. It goes so hard.
The NFL on Fox is the best song, but a close second is probably that one. Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. And that was written by.
Do you still have that on your soundboard?
No, it was never on my soundboard.
If you have that on your soundboard. Oh, okay. I thought you had
I should have put it there, though.
I was going to say, we got to hit that. Yeah.
Yeah. NBC sues us.
No, what's you said something about war though. Not that reminds me of war now is boring. The drone warfare shit is not interesting. It's just not. And I would not want to go to war. If I was a young boy, I would not fucking enlist.
Yeah, me neither.
Like when we were in high school, that was interesting. Like if you're Grimm's age, you go to war, you hold a machine gun, you shoot at other guys. That's it. You call in airstrikes. That's it. Now, like, you have to make these little tunnels to try to hide in while you're getting posted on Twitter post-mortem because somebody recorded their drone blowing you up.
That video is sad.
Don't say that video. There are thousands of them. Every time I go on Twitter, I see one. Sure. That's all I fucking see.
Sure.
It's terrible warfare. Drone warfare is bad. It sucks. Stuff. It's gruesome. It's sad. And it's just boring. Get in the action. Just use your gun, you know? We got to ban it. That's what I say. We got to ban drone warfare.
Ban drone warfare, huh? Yeah. The video I was talking about, it permeated the @live leak Twitter handle that I guess you follow into like the normal Twitter world. And it was, I shouldn't be laughing. It's not funny. It's really sad. It's evidently, according to the caption, and again, don't know, but don't even know if it's a real video because AI videos are good now. But apparently it is a Russian soldier who's literally just sitting down in like a field, and there's a drone, Ukrainian, just like following him around and just like fucking with him. And the guy knows he's dead, so he doesn't even try. He just sits down and then the camera gets real close to him because it's like attached to the drone, I guess, and then it ends because it blew up and he fucking died. That's dark, dude. That's super fucking dark. Like, yeah, fuck. However, war has always been kind of dark. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd rather go now or back then in the early 2000s. Wasn't great then. And certainly wouldn't want to do like World War One. That was really bad stuff. Because we used to not do tours. So like nowadays, I'll speak for America, and I'm an expert in this because I was in the United States Marine Corps, where I did anti-piracy off the coast of Nepal. Yeah.
Not Nepal.
Yeah, and not Nepal because Nepal doesn't have a coast. Yeah. Fuck. What was I saying? Oh yeah, back then, like nowadays, we do tours. So like, all right, are you a soldier? Cool. You go for like 6 months max or something. And then you come home and you get to chill for a minute. And then we send your bitch ass back if we want or whatever. But like you get a break. But like back in World War One, maybe also World War Two, although I'm not sure, but definitely World War One, that wasn't a thing. Like, oh, cool.
You were just simply there for like 3 years.
You just went. Yeah. Like, oh, Tommy, you're 17. You're going to World War One now. You're going to sit in this fucking trench for the entire war. And you're either going to die or it's going to end and you come home. That's it. That's all. You don't come home. There are no tours, which makes sense logistically because it probably costs a lot of money to just fucking be sending people back and forth all the time, so maybe not worth it. But that's insane. Yeah, that's really bad stuff. I was watching another thing on World War II, and the lecturer guy was like, you guys ever wonder why they don't make any movies about World War One? And I was like, that's a good question. Because name a World War One movie? I can't. Can you?
All Quiet on the Western Front. Eastern Front? What is that movie? Western Front, I think.
I think it's Western. Okay. Okay. Cool.
I just watched that recently. That was probably the best World War One movie I've seen because it's the only one I've ever seen. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, yeah.
So,
well, anyway,
it was pretty good though, actually. Surprisingly very good.
I've heard of that movie. I'm surprised.
You should watch it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I should watch it.
So never mind.
Oh, I got a thing now to torrent things because I refuse to take part in this scam.
It's a complete ripoff.
Yeah. I'm not taking part. I'm stealing now. So, I haven't actually used it yet, but I might. Anyway,
is it one of those physical devices?
Stealing is bad. No, it's a program. Okay. I'm a hypocrite. I shouldn't steal. It's bad. And I haven't yet, but I plan on it, to be clear. And it's bad. I disavow myself.
Don't say Captain American for a World War One movie, Kev.
I don't know. Okay. Good old Kev. Oh, he was like, yeah, you know why they don't make movies about World War One? He's like, it was just too brutal. Like there was no triumph. There was no heroism. Nothing happened. Two sides sat in a trench and died to each other a lot. And no one made ground. There's no plot. Yeah. There's no plot happen. Nothing happens but death. That's it.
Dude,
it's like there's no movie here. It's like, holy fuck.
There's a line at the beginning or I think it's at the end of All Quiet on the Western Front. And it's like they fought there for years and the battle line moved like 200 yards.
Yeah. Yep.
They just sat there just fighting. Dude, that would be awful. So that movie did a pretty good job of kind of showing all of it because it showed like them getting trench foot, the disgusting, just constantly muddy trenches.
Yep.
One side eventually pushing up and then stabbing and just close quarters combat with the other side in the trench. Then they hold that trench and then they defend it. And then the people who just got murdered, they then push up and take their trench back. Horrible, horrible, horrible stuff.
Yeah. Really bad stuff.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Starts off very, very slow. The first time I tried to watch it, I said this movie's terrible. But then I
feel like if you're old enough, you'd probably like whatever that is.
And I kept hearing, well, yeah, it was just kind of nothing was going on, but it was good. Yeah, I would recommend watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like World War II would have been the best war, honestly. World War One, just awful. Fuck no. Vietnam, I don't want to fight in a jungle ever. No thanks.
Vietnam would be really bad stuff, yeah.
And
Pretty
then
sure
like
people like died to tigers.
probably.
Like imagine
And then
you get like your son died in service to his country. How many Viet Cong did he take with him? None.
Yeah.
A tiger ate him alive, actually.
Yeah, a tiger killed him. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got it. That's cool.
Desert
Just
Storm,
fucking insane.
the first one in the 90s wasn't interesting, boring. And then like modern, like the drone shit, obviously awful. Fuck that. Like storming Baghdad, which you did in 2003 with the United States Marine Corps.
Correct.
2001, whenever that was, when you guys stormed into Baghdad.
Yeah, it was in the right year,
in
the correct
line.
years when I was there. Yeah,
that year. That would be interesting.
it was.
That could be interesting, I think. Well, you tell me. It was probably pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
But World War II, I don't know, man. You get to go on a trip to Europe, you know? Go on a little vacation to Europe.
It really depends on what
you don't have to worry
there.
about like you don't have to worry about a missile being fired from like 400 miles away off the coast from some ship and it landing on your forehead. You don't really have to worry much about like air combat because the planes in World War II were just like
fighting each other.
Yeah, they're either fighting each other in the air or they're like bombing tank
Civilians
factories or something. So
it's
just good old fashioned combat. That's why World War II is peak.
Yeah.
Bring back World War II.
Yeah. We might get one, but yeah, there's going to be new tech, unfortunately.
And it's boring now. War is now boring.
Yeah. Fuck, what was I going to say?
Yeah, war hasn't been good since like 2018. There's my take of the day.
Oh, yeah. It really depends, though, on what assignment you get for World War II. Because obviously, you don't want to go to France. You especially don't want to be the first guy in France. Because you are dead.
Where was Carentan? That was in France, right?
I don't know. I'm talking about Normandy, by the way.
Carentan's in France, yeah.
Yeah. I think Normandy was our first incursion.
I fought in France pretty often on Hell Let Loose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell Let Loose would have a banger campaign if they tried to make one, by the way.
Yeah. There's a reason there were so many World War II CODs. It's a cool setting. It's like an interesting setting, you know?
It's a very interesting setting, yeah.
I do want to know more about the African campaign. Why was anyone in Africa?
I don't know. Why were they in Africa?
That's the question. Like, obviously, there was a good reason. But I don't know what that reason is. Because, like, if you're England...
Trade routes and resources. The Suez Canal.
Oh.
It was a key target for both the Axis and Allied powers. Control of North Africa also meant control of access to oil and other resources in the Middle East and Africa. God, we were fighting over oil in the Middle East for just forever, man. For 100 years we've been fighting over oil.
Big oil guys. Yeah.
We should just kill everyone there and then we have control of the oil. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, that's... Some say we are doing that.
The United States shall own all the oil in the area.
In the region, yeah.
In the region.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Would you rather be in a tank or infantry in World War II?
Oh, fuck, buddy. That's a great question.
I'm going infantry, I think.
Oh, man. I want to say infantry also. Because you're pretty safe in a tank until you're not. Because you're also like a huge target. Like if I'm infantry, I can hide. I'm more vulnerable, but I can also hide. If I'm in a tank, you know I'm there, and you want to kill me bad. Really fucking bad, actually. That's why being a sniper would be kind of scary too, by the way. Because they fucking hate snipers, which I understand. So if they catch a sniper, it's rough. Really bad stuff. I'm actually mainly thinking about, like, right now, the Middle East. But they hate all of Americans. They kill them all, I guess. So I don't know if it matters that much.
They don't matter, yeah.
Yeah.
Germany had colonies in Africa. Huh?
I don't know.
His name is Schwann. He might be German.
He would, yeah, he might own one. A lot of people had colonies in Africa at the time, but that wouldn't explain... The trade route thing makes sense. Because, like, if it's just for land, it's like, dude, England's getting fucking pushed. Like, hard pushed. They're not going to go, like, fight for land. Fucking...
Yeah, they needed help as usual because the British can't do anything.
Well, yeah, of course. And yeah, when did... So here's another interesting, just a factoid, a little tidbit of info. It's actually just a question. I don't know the answer.
The British aren't good? Oh.
I can guess roughly what the answer is. How long did World War II go on before the United States entered? And then also, follow-up question, how long did it take for us to end it?
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing the answer is like 4 years and then like 1 year. Because, of course, they needed help badly. And then we came in, fucking cleaned up easily, obviously, and then went home.
Well,
sure, I'll liberate
the
Brussels
beaches
for
of
you.
Normandy,
Fucking
was that
Europeans.
the first European push that the Americans did?
I don't
Storming
know.
Normandy?
I don't think so. No.
Because that was 44, and the war ended in 45.
Right. I don't think that was our first push into Europe.
But then Japan attacked in 41. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, when did World War II technically start? It was sometime in the 30s. But Germany was getting crazy since like the early 30s, I think, weren't they?
I don't know. Let's look this up.
I want to say it was like 31
question.
he started getting a little crazy.
Well,
Started getting a little crazy.
I want to say 39, but I don't know.
I think that's when it technically started, yes. But he was getting crazy long before that. But it wasn't called a world war until that point. Yeah.
Okay.
It was 39 to 45. Those are the official dates.
So, yeah, okay, here. Pre-war events. When was Poland? That's like the unofficial start, right? Oh, no, that's the official start. When Germany invaded Poland. There was shit going on before that.
So it was all 41, yeah. Because we declared war on Japan the day after Pearl Harbor. So that was December 8th, 41.
Yep.
And then Germany and Italy declared war on the U.S. on December 11th.
Stupid fucks.
Yeah, they regret that.
Stupid fucks, yeah.
Stupid fucks.
Yeah.
Oh, then we had to come save the Brits, as usual.
Yeah, exactly. It easily. We went from having no fucking tanks, no planes, no oil, and then they bombed us, and you're like, oh, bet? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, bitches, get in the factories fucking now. All of a sudden, we have millions of tanks. Not really, but a lot of tanks.
We're the backbone of World War II. That's what I always say. Just building the tanks back
Rosie the Riveter. More of a man than any fucking European
I've been
cuckold.
to a lot of those factories in the Bay Area, and they're really interesting. Some of those like museums and stuff like that, where like the women literally did do all that shit. Pretty interesting. They were like they were shipyards. I've been to some of those shipyards. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Yep.
It's always interesting going in those old buildings because they just smell like there's a very distinct old steel smell. I don't know. Have you ever been on like an old World War II ship at all?
Lead paint you're smelling, yeah.
Yeah, it certainly is. Have you ever been on like an old World War II ship or anything?
No.
That was a very distinct smell.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
It's a nice smell though. I like it. Yeah.
Reminds you of victory.
Yeah, what is it? Is it the paint?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think it's the steel, man. American steel.
It probably is like
Chinese
metal.
Shit.
Because they used a lot of
it's
more
all
metal than they needed to. Yeah.
They used a fuckload of metal, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Big metal guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mike, did you actually get shot when you were 21, or are you just lying for no reason? If you got shot twice when you were 21, tell me how, because that's kind of wild.
And it wasn't war related. Yeah. As former friend of the pod Locap would say, that sounds like it was on you.
Yeah.
So, hey, don't get shot. If you're not in a war, don't get shot. It's not that hard, actually.
So I just need to say this real quick because I have notifications on for Nick Gene tweets, and he tweeted out 5 minutes ago. We are actively working on solving crashes and loading time of transits, and then get this. This is what he says next. This is why game devs should all be rounded up. Round them up.
Yeah.
If you don't want to take a risk with transits, don't use it. He hasn't played the update. How do you do any quest without he's a stupid fuck. He's the head of the studio.
Maps. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, just play 3 maps because you can't transit anywhere. He's a stupid fuck, and I hate every single game dev.
Yep.
Every single one.
Yeah. Funnel them into a trench. Yeah, actually. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's insane. Are the replies disfavorable?
He's already getting torched. Oh, good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, good.
Even One Peg, who's a cockwriter, just don't play the game while we work on it, isn't really a solution, my man.
Yep.
How do I do quests then? Don't use it for now, like we have a choice.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
How about you just fix your game based?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Maybe just disable transits until it's resolved. Yeah. They're horrible people. Nick's G, I swear, didn't used to be this crazy, it felt like. He seems to have gotten stupider. As he's gotten more money from his shit video game, he's gotten dumber.
Could be like an ego thing.
That's what it is, yeah. He's a piece of shit.
He's the worst. Yeah, that's
anyways,
a fucking
Mike, tell us how you got
say,
shot
obviously.
now, if you did.
Yeah, he might be doing a tomfoolery.
Mike's just fucking lying to us.
Yeah.
Somebody lied to us in our YouTube chat. That's crazy.
He would go on the internet and tell lies. Yeah. War's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah, I could go for a World War II movie. I watched Band of Brothers recently.
I tried to watch one of them and it was super boring. Like recently, too. I was telling you guys about it.
It was not as good as when I used to watch it, yeah. I think it's kind of...
Is that the one where there's like a whole episode where they're on shore leave in like Australia? Or is that the other one? What's
Both
the other
of the series have downtimes. The Pacific.
Okay. In one of those shows, they focus way too much on the characters for my taste. In an uninteresting way. Like focus on a character, but like talk about like the war. But like there was one episode, it was an entire episode where they're on shore leave in Australia and some guy is fucking an Australian girl. That's cool, and that is relevant and interesting and like historically significant, but it doesn't need to be 1 hour long. Like, hey, yeah, they went on shore leave in Australia. Some of the guys went to the bars and the Australian natives didn't like him that much and they got in a fist fight and he fucks a girl and then falls in love with her and writes letters. Cool. You could do that in 20 minutes, though. You don't need to do it for a fucking hour. Like, I don't need artistic shots of him walking up to the fucking door or whatever. And, like, this shit is whole.
Yeah, that was the Pacific.
God, it's... Okay, yeah. Then that shows...
The Pacific had better war scenes, somewhat. A little bit more gruesome, I think. But the storyline was better in Band of Brothers, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's just, when you go back and try to watch it now, the way Band of Brothers was filmed, I don't know if it's just because it was filmed, it was like an actual film movie, or if it looks like they put a filter over the whole thing, and it's very annoying to watch now.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looks extremely dated now. Whereas the Pacific doesn't. But the Pacific also came out, I don't know, was it like 10 years later? It was probably like 10 years later.
It didn't look old to me at all. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's kind of why I like the Pacific often.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When did Band of Brothers come out? 2001. Pacific came out in 2010. Yeah. So Mike Jones, my ex had a mental breakdown. It was with my own gun. Left bicep and left lower stomach near hip. Wow.
And like I said, that is entirely on you. If your ex is the type to maybe start blasting, don't put your gun near her, obviously. Or better yet, don't date that crazy bitch. But I understand why you'd want to do that.
Yeah.
But that is on you. Good thing it wasn't in your hip, though, man. Is she in prison now? Also? Because that is assault with a deadly weapon.
You know, that one time back in,
obviously,
I think it was 2014 when you were on one of your piracy missions. What did you get shot with? What caliber was that?
308.
It was 308 you got hit with, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It went also through my stomach, which is why I have colitis now. That's how it works. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Those damn Somalis, huh?
It definitely makes sense. Yeah. The Somalis in Hawaii. Yeah, that was weird.
She's out now. Be careful, man.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, she wasn't before that. You just didn't see the signs, buddy. You were 21, I get it. Probably had grip like a retard with a pencil, but...
that shit was grippy, huh?
But, I mean, that is on you, yeah. But it's fine.
Yeah.
Glad you're alive, though, actually. That would not be great, yeah. I feel like you wouldn't feel it, though, if you got shot. Like, right away, anyway. Because I've broken my collarbone, and it didn't hurt at all. Yeah. It didn't hurt at all. Until I tried to stand up, and then it hurt a fucking lot. But, like, I heard it crunch, and I felt, like, weird. But that's what shock is. You're just like, it's like, it didn't, like, hurt. I felt, like, literally no pain. And I, like, laid there for a second. And I tried to get up, and then it hurt bad. Really bad. Yeah. So I imagine that's what getting shot is like. Dude, that's scary, man. God damn. So why did she stop shooting? Did the gun jam? Low durability?
Scav gun.
Scav gun?
Loadout.
Was your life saved because you didn't have enough discipline to clean your gun often?
Yeah.
Because why are you taking two shots? That's what I don't get. Because I'm thinking...
Maybe he got control of it.
Oh, yeah,
She probably did. I mean, she didn't want to actually kill him, obviously. She would have shot somewhere else.
Well, shot him twice, center mass. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I think she's just a shitty shot, and you got lucky, to be honest. Because if that was me shooting you, you'd be dead to rights,
It's
buddy.
kind of crazy to think that she ruined her life at 21 years old for shooting her boyfriend because she was mad at him. People are crazy.
Yeah, that's really stupid. Yeah.
Shot through a door. Oh, wow. Yeah, she wanted you dead as fuck.
Oh my God, she shot you through a door?
You should find her and shoot her back since she's out now, Mike.
Oh, no. Yeah, what kind of ammo was she using? Had some pen. You got fucking wall-banged IRL. And she shot a full mag. Crazy. Okay, yeah. That's fucking insane. Yeah.
Wow.
I would freak out. I'd freak out.
You still have the gun? The cops probably confiscated it, and now one of them uses it as his own personal weapon.
I would fucking hang that gun, dude. That'd be a crazy story. That's bad stuff. Dude, good thing it didn't hit your hip bone, though.
Would it do? Holy shatter fuck. The motherfuck out of it?
I would imagine, yeah. And you would, like, never walk the same again. But, like, bicep and stomach outside vitals is pretty good. Those are pretty good spots to be shot. Like, if I had to be shot anywhere, I'm thinking, like, yeah, like, where the love handles would be if I didn't have a perfect physique. Like, that's where I would want to be shot. You know? It's not going to be great. But, like, you'll be fine. Eventually. Or you could get shot, in your fucking hip bone, your spine, your head, obviously. That'd be much worse. And I will say this, to harken back, I don't know if we were recording at the time. If you fail to kill yourself, that's crazy. With, like, a gunshot.
Yeah, you've made that clear.
Okay.
You've made that clear.
Like, how do you mess that up? Just shoot yourself in the brain and you'll die. Right. Like, don't shoot yourself in the face. Stupid fuck. Like, just point it at
I think that's what the rookies do. They put it in their mouth and they aim too low. That's what
because they pussy out. Yeah. You have to really commit to that, because I would be bugged as fuck if I shot myself in the head and woke up ever. I'd be really bugged.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because the thing is, too, you'd want to do it again, but everyone would be like watching you so closely that it would be difficult to ever do it again. Nobody would ever leave you alone. Yeah.
Or whatever. Room. Yeah. I know. Yeah. And you'd have even more reason to do it now, too. Because now you're a disfigured beast.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Rather than just sad or whatever. the problem was.
Mike, that's cool. That's best case scenario getting shot. You just have some cool scars. You get to tell people, yeah, I was shot by my crazy bitch ex when I was 21 years old. That's a cool story.
Dude, you know what I would think about if I were Mike Jones 100? I would imagine if she had missed every shot, I'd be in prison. I'd kill her. I would think I'd genuinely kill her. If someone dumps a full mag in the bathroom while I'm hiding behind the door and misses every shot and I hear it and like I somehow know, like I only had one mag loaded or whatever. Oh, dude, I'm fucking flying out of the bathroom. You little bitch, you little 90-pound bitch. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. Oh, I'd be so mad. Or would I?
Yeah.
I want to think I'd be mad, but I'd be scared a lot, actually. I don't know what I would do.
You'd call 911 and cry, yeah.
Probably. I think genuinely I would do both of those things, actually. Yeah. I think I would call 911 and start crying. I would fucking freak out, yeah. I'd want to beat the fuck out of her, though. And then I'd hate myself for not having beat the fuck out of her, yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do, man?
Should generally be beat. That's what I always kind of think.
Yeah. Okay. And that's a joke, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd let her live. If she didn't hit me, I think I'd let her live. Let her just go to prison, rot away. That does far more damage than just simply killing her would.
And then ruining your own life. Yeah, it'd be dumb to do. Yeah.
Well, you would be fine, I think. I don't think you'd go to prison for that.
For killing her? You would.
Self-defense. If she fucking mag dumped you?
Once the mag's empty.
You wouldn't get much time at all, if so.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
You would
go to prison, but you wouldn't. Yeah, I think you'd get on good behavior, first time offense, you'd probably get 6 months at a country club. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they would.
That's perfect.
Yeah. They would go to prison.
Yeah.
But I would be really upset. Yeah. Guns are loud, man. And we've had this conversation.
Your crazy ex didn't try to mag dump you.
Oh, yeah, no, she wasn't that kind of crazy, luckily. Obviously, luckily.
Wonder what she's up to these days.
Yeah, I don't know.
Reach out to her.
I won't be doing that.
Okay.
Probably just fat as fuck somewhere on the East Coast.
Okay.
That'd be my guess. I don't know, though.
On the East Coast, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Anyway. World War II, World War I.
Yeah.
That's a great video,
World War II
though.
on top.
I want to look into this.
The Rommel video?
Rommel. What do they call Rommel, by the way? They called him like the tiger of the something. It's
the Desert Fox.
That's what I said. The Desert Fox.
He achieved stunning early victories there. Yeah, because you were fighting British people. Of course you had nothing but victories.
And they had, and they had tanks, and then they started breaking. That was another
did the
thing
Brits
we did
even know
well,
how to make
mass
tanks?
Manufacturing. Well, here's what, I don't know about Britain, but I do know about the United Goddamn States of America. And what the Germans did was they made like 10 really cool tanks that were like really good when they worked, but then when they broke, it was just a nightmare. Whereas the United States made 800 shitbox tanks that are good enough.
Shermans, they weren't good tanks at all.
They were shit tanks, but they were way cheaper, easier to maintain, more standardized. Oh, our tank broke? That's fine. Just get out and pop in the spare. Keep going. On we go. Meanwhile, their Panzer... Yeah, just fuck it. Who cares? Their Panzer is like, oh, this thing is so cool. And then it broke once, and there's 2 nuclear physicists on Earth who know how to fix it. And they're just fucked. And we just come and run through them. Yeah. Easily.
Yeah, they had crazy armor, but that's the thing. That's the only way we won is we had more than them.
It was way more. Yeah.
So it would be 1 Tiger tank versus like 8 Shermans, and it would take out 7 of them, and then finally the Tiger would blow up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we'd have 10 more in the back. Just pulling.
You ever seen a tank in person?
No, I would love to.
They're probably
though.
much bigger in person than you're thinking. They are fucking huge. They're very tall.
I imagine.
Like you would almost think it's like, I don't know, like just taller, like the height of a truck or something, but they're big. They're fucking big.
I would think it is like 10 feet tall at its highest.
Yeah.
Like a basketball rim.
About right for some of them.
Yeah.
For some of them. Yeah.
Yeah. But that would look bigger in person, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the Germans are coming out. What's up, our German listeners, by the way?
Yeah. Why do we have German listeners all of a sudden? They're just hiding in wait.
I like it. Schwan, or Schwan. And this guy, this has got to be a German name, right? Heiskens.
That's a German name, yeah.
And it's a German message, too. One German tank can take out 4 U.S. tanks, but the U.S. always had 5. Amen, brother. Amen. Yeah. We were so close, is what he's trying to say, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you guys were speaking German right now. Yeah.
Yeah, Germans weren't good tanks at all. But, yeah, there's a George Patton tank museum out in the middle of goddamn nowhere. Out in, like,
that sounds right.
It's in between, like, Palm Springs and Blythe.
Oh, it's in California?
Yeah, it's in Desert Center, I think, is where it is. Or one of those shit. Is it Chiriaco Summit? It's Chiriaco Summit. Yeah, I think it's in Chiriaco Summit. Anyways, just off the side of the freeway in the desert, off the 10.
That's so weird.
Such a random spot, but my dad and I stopped there one time. And they have a bunch of tanks there, but some of them are really tall.
Interesting, yeah.
Cool
Did you get to like see inside of one or like go inside of it? Because I've seen in movies they're real cramped.
Oh, they're extremely cramped. I mean, I never climbed in one. I don't know if you could there, but you look inside a few of them, yeah, and they're extremely cramped. That's the other reason I wouldn't want to be in one.
Yeah, I know.
So tiny.
Super hot,
so uncomfortable.
Too. It would get really hot.
They haven't progressed them. Like even modern tanks, they're just like that still. You have no leg room. It's shit. Get some air conditioning at least.
Get me air conditioning and 7.1 surround sound if you want me to be a tank driver. Yeah, I am on board with that. They probably do it for safety reasons, I would imagine.
Yeah,
obviously. Super obviously. I said that.
Shut the fuck up, Kev. I don't even know what you're talking about. Bro's just listing names in our chat.
Bro's the name lister of YouTube. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, fuck, man. Big war guy. But that's the cool thing about COD being shit and fuck ass and bad is you get to go play other games and talk about those
documentaries. Yeah.
And you get to watch interesting, nourishing YouTube documentaries. Is there any utility to knowing anything about World War II? Not really, no, but it's cool.
Interesting though.
It's very interesting. Yeah.
There's some utility. Most white guys our age and older.
It's a good networking tool, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Get in nice with the in-laws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, so how about those Nazi tanks in World War II? What do you think about
that? Would go hard. That conversation would go hard. I guarantee it. Because it'll work on me. But yeah. Fuck. That's what's been cool. Just playing other games and shit. Yeah, like Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose isn't a good game, to be clear. It's
not at all.
But it's really bad, actually. But it's more fun than COD right now because it's new and new to me. And yeah, like, gives you some interests. Like, because when you play Call of Duty, I don't know if this is a point against Call of Duty. It probably isn't. But I have never played a Call of Duty, including the World War II ones, where I like, damn, this was a real place? That's interesting. Let me go look it up or something.
Yeah.
That never happens. It's just too, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Again, probably not a point against COD, but
yeah,
it's just cool. And then like other games, ABI, it's losing its appeal now, but I'm gonna be honest. It needs to wipe.
It's terrible. It needs to wipe. It bugs me how like everything they copy from Tarkov. Like it's actually, I don't know how they haven't gotten just straight up sued by them.
They're Chinese.
Like how do they also just have a gold lion in their game? You can make any animal just a gold statue, and you have the same gold lion. Why?
Dude, so much of it is copied. Like
it's all of it. Yeah, it's genuinely odd. They couldn't just think of another animal. Yeah,
because the maps are weird. Like Tarkov copies. Northridge is so shoreline. Funny. It's like a big like area with like the resort at mid. Farm is customs. Like it's all so much. Every single map. TV station is the labs. Armory. I don't know if Armory has a Tarkov equivalent, and that's actually a great map too. So maybe that wouldn't be one. But like there's a lot of everything is a Tarkov copy. It's fucking crazy. But Chris, don't tell me about Donkey Kong for Switch 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you have a Switch 2, yeah.
I do own a Switch 2, yeah. I've turned it on twice, I think. This is the next Pokemon game waiting room also. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. So yeah. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you, so...
let us know in Discord what you want us to do the Patreon episodes on this month, because we're super obviously not doing 3 episodes on Call of Duty. So maybe Raz can watch the Rommel documentary and get back to you on that one. Yeah. Yeah, so give us some ideas. What do you guys want to hear? I mean, we might do 1 COD ep. We're certainly not doing 3 though, and probably not even 2 on it.
Yeah. So to be clear, yeah. We're almost certainly not doing them on COD. We are definitely doing 3 bonus episodes, though. We will always do those. The question is going to be, of course, Armory is reserve. Yeah, you're right. Armory is reserve. It's a way better reserve. But yes, that's correct.
That's not hard
Jake.
To do. Yeah, good for them.
It isn't hard to do at all. Reserve's a fuck-ass map. Yeah. Armory's like smaller, and you just get to the bunkers like way easier. So it's like the best PvP map easily, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun actually. It's pretty fun. But anyway, yeah. So we'll let us know. Fuck. What else was I gonna say? Oh, any thoughts for those of you who are here right now? What the motherfuck I should title or thumbnail this episode?
Oh yeah. Certainly nothing to do with Q&A.
Yeah, certainly not. That did not do well.
Those never work well. Do something to do with like the
Desert Fox.
It's got to be Call of Duty related. I don't know.
I wish I could listen to Hitler's speeches. Would that be a good YouTube title?
Yeah.
And again, I don't condone anything Hitler did. Hell Hitler, obviously, but...
Anne Frank versus Helen Keller, who would win in a 1v1?
Oh, Helen Keller's fake. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of good titles there. Okay, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you'll figure something out.
Blind?
Hangout will be on next Friday, probably, by the way, guys.
A picture of Helen Keller with the blue cap emoji on her head?
I mean, Raven, Call of Duty devs in general are kind of like Helen Keller, yeah. All of them. Treyarch devs, Raven, all of them.
They're certainly dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pun. All right. Yeah, I'll figure it out. World War II tanks explained. Yeah, don't say it looks fun, Chris. I don't have a 3-year-old or whatever you have. How old is it? He, she,
7.
he. Oh.
7.
7? Damn. Okay.
That's a 7-year-old.
Well, whatever. I don't have one of those. So Donkey Kong doesn't look fun, actually. It probably is genuinely fun to play with your 7-year-old child. But I'm a 33-year-old man without a child. I will not be playing fucking Donkey Kong, obviously. Give me Pokemon. As if Pokemon is any less childish. Whatever. Yeah, that's a good one. How to get your father-in-law to like you. Yeah, we'll be back next week. We'll figure it out. We will be back, I think, next week, almost certainly, for one ep. And then a surprise for you guys next Saturday.
Well,
okay. I refuse to mention Activision devs in our outros again anymore.
Just did, yeah.
So, well, that wasn't the outro though. So the outro this time is going to be, We're gonna have dynamic outros now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
What's
I'm gonna try that. So what is it gonna be this time?
Wow. A lot of pressure for the first one.
I guess there is, but I have to stick to my guns. This is what I feel the most strongly about from this episode. Helen Keller could not have been blind and deaf. I don't believe it.
Yeah. And Anne Frank was fake propaganda.
Okay, there we go. We've done it.